Welcome to our video on 20 tips on how to make money as a freelancer. Freelancing can be a great way to make a living and have the freedom to work on your own terms. Whether you're just starting out as a freelancer or you've been doing it for a while, these tips will help you increase your income and succeed in the world of freelancing. Please remember to like and subscribe for more tips on how to make money. And make sure to stay until the end to hear an exciting bonus fact. Tip number 1, choose the right niche. The first step to making money as a freelancer is to choose the right niche. This means figuring out what you're good at and what you enjoy doing, and then targeting your services towards a specific market. For example, if you're a talented writer, you might consider specializing in content marketing or copywriting. Or if you're a skilled graphic designer, you might focus on creating logos or branding materials. By choosing a niche, you'll be able to stand out in a crowded market and attract clients who are looking for someone with your specific skills. Tip number 2, build a strong portfolio. Having a strong portfolio is essential for attracting new clients and winning more work. Your portfolio should showcase your best work and demonstrate your skills and abilities. Consider including examples of projects you've completed for previous clients, as well as any personal projects you've worked on. You should also include a brief description of each project and explain the role you played in it. A strong portfolio will help you stand out from the competition and show potential clients what you're capable of. Tip number 3, network. Networking is a crucial part of building a successful freelance business. By building relationships with other professionals in your industry, you'll be able to learn from their experiences, get advice, and possibly even land new clients. There are many ways to network, including attending industry events, joining professional organizations, and connecting with other freelancers online. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire and ask for their advice, you never know where it might lead. Tip number 4, set your rates wisely. As a freelancer, one of the most important decisions you'll make is setting your rates. You want to charge enough to cover your expenses and make a profit, but you also don't want to price yourself out of the market. To determine your rates, consider factors such as your experience, the complexity of the work, and the value you're providing to your clients. You should also research the going rates for your industry and location to get a sense of what's fair and competitive. Tip number 5, get organized. Freelancing can be a bit chaotic at times, so it's important to have systems in place to help you stay organized. This might include using project management software, setting up a filing system, or using a planner to keep track of deadlines and appointments. By staying organized, you'll be better able to manage your workload and meet your commitments to clients. Tip number 6, learn how to market yourself. Marketing yourself as a freelancer is just as important as marketing any other business. This means developing a brand that reflects who you are and what you do, and then getting the word out about your services. There are many ways to market yourself, including creating a website, using social media, and networking with potential clients. Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. The more you can stand out, the better. Tip number 7, follow up with potential clients. Following up with potential clients is a crucial part of the freelancing process. If you don't follow up, you might miss out on an opportunity to land a new job. However, it's important to strike a balance. You don't want to be too pushy or aggressive, but you also don't want to be too passive. A good rule of thumb is to follow up within a few days of your initial contact, and then again a week or so later if you haven't heard back. Be polite, professional, and brief, and make it clear that you're interested in working with them. Tip number 8, use social media to your advantage. Social media can be a powerful tool for freelancers. By building a strong online presence, you can reach a wider audience and showcase your work to potential clients. Consider setting up a LinkedIn profile, a Facebook page, and a Twitter account, and use them to promote your services and share your work. You can also use social media to connect with other professionals in your industry and stay up to date on the latest trends and developments. Tip number 9, don't be afraid to negotiate. As a freelancer, you have the ability to negotiate your rates and terms with clients. If you feel that a client is offering too low of a rate, don't be afraid to speak up and negotiate for a higher fee. You can also negotiate other terms, such as deadlines, deliverables, and payment terms. Remember, it's okay to ask for what you're worth, just be professional and respectful in your negotiations. Tip number 10, learn how to say no. As a freelancer, you'll likely be approached by many potential clients, and it's important to know when to say no. If a client is offering a rate that is too low, or if the project doesn't align with your skills or interests, it's okay to turn it down. Saying no to a project that isn't right for you will allow you to focus on work that is more rewarding and will help you grow your business. Tip number 11, don't be afraid to ask for referrals. Asking for referrals is a great way to get new business as a freelancer. If you've done a good job for a client, don't be afraid to ask if they know of anyone else who might be interested in your services. You can also ask for a testimonial or review that you can use to attract new clients. Just be sure to ask politely and offer to return the favor if you can. Tip number 12, keep your skills up to date. As a freelancer, it's important to constantly be learning and growing. This means staying up to date on the latest trends and techniques in your field and learning new skills as needed. This can be achieved through attending industry events, taking online courses, or simply staying active on social media and reading industry blogs. By keeping your skills up to date, you'll be able to offer more value to your clients and stay competitive in the market. Tip number 13, learn how to manage your time effectively. Time management is crucial for freelancers, as you'll likely be juggling multiple projects and clients at once. It's important to set clear goals and priorities, and to plan your time accordingly. Consider using tools such as a planner or project management software to help you stay organized and on track. It's also a good idea to set aside dedicated work time and to avoid distractions as much as possible. By managing your time effectively, you'll be able to get more done in less time, and you'll be able to deliver high-quality work to your clients. Tip number 14, don't be afraid to ask for help. Freelancing can be a lonely business, and it's important to remember that you don't have to do everything on your own. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck on a project, don't be afraid to ask for help. This might mean reaching out to a mentor or colleague for advice, or hiring a virtual assistant to help with tasks such as scheduling and social media management. By asking for help when you need it, you'll be able to focus on the most important tasks and deliver your best work. Tip number 15, learn how to manage your finances. Managing your finances is an essential part of running a successful freelance business. This means keeping track of your income and expenses, setting aside money for taxes, and saving for the future. Consider setting up a separate bank account for your business, and use tools such as invoicing software and a budgeting app to help you stay organized. By managing your finances effectively, you'll be better able to grow your business and achieve your financial goals. Tip number 16, invest in your business. As a freelancer, it's important to remember that you are your own business. This means that you need to invest in yourself and your business to grow and succeed. This might mean investing in new equipment or software, taking courses or workshops to improve your skills, or hiring someone to help with tasks such as marketing or bookkeeping. By investing in your business, you'll be able to offer more value to your clients and increase your income. Tip number 17, don't be afraid to take risks. Freelancing can be a risky business, but it's important to remember that taking risks can also lead to great rewards. This might mean trying out a new service or targeting a new market, or even starting your own business. While it's important to be careful and do your research before making any big decisions, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Tip number 18, learn how to handle rejection. As a freelancer, it's inevitable that you will face rejection at some point. It's important to remember that rejection is a natural part of the process and that it doesn't define you as a person or a professional. Instead of getting discouraged, use rejection as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask for feedback, reflect on what you could have done differently, and use it as motivation to improve and try again. Tip number 19, don't be afraid to ask for help. Freelancing can be a lonely business, and it's important to remember that you don't have to do everything on your own. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck on a project, don't be afraid to ask for help. This might mean reaching out to a mentor or colleague for advice, or hiring a virtual assistant to help with tasks such as scheduling and social media management. By asking for help when you need it, you'll be able to focus on the most important tasks and deliver your best work. Tip number 20, stay positive and focused. As a freelancer, it's important to stay positive and focused, even when things get tough. This might mean setting aside time for self-care, surrounding yourself with supportive people, or finding ways to stay motivated and inspired. It's also a good idea to set goals for yourself and celebrate your accomplishments along the way. By staying positive and focused, you'll be able to stay motivated and keep moving forward, even when things get tough. We hope these tips have been helpful and that they've given you some ideas on how to make money as a freelancer. Remember to choose the right niche, build a strong portfolio, network, set your rates wisely, and get organized. Don't be afraid to negotiate, market yourself, follow up with potential clients, and ask for referrals. Keep your skills up to date, manage your time effectively, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Invest in your business, take risks, and handle rejection with grace. Stay positive and focused, and you'll be on your way to a successful freelancing career. Bonus fact: one way to make money as a freelancer is to offer additional services to your clients. For example, if you're a writer, you might offer editing or proofreading services, or if you're a designer, you might offer print design or web development services. By offering a range of services, you'll be able to attract a wider range of clients and increase your income.